To form a great working team, we need to spend a lot of time in communication in the first meeting before we can actually get to the real discussion. First, know about individuals' backgrounds to find out if they are exchange students, local students, or from the mainland. Second, know if they have got some background knowledge about the subject and discipline-related theories. If some members have little knowledge, it means that they may need more help. This helps to minimize possibilities for arguments because one you will avoid over-evaluate or overestimate them on their abilities. Therefore it is essential to know one another well, and hopefully members with different personalities match well through building trust and commitment in order to excel as a success team. To mobilize a team, I will try to make the subject matter interesting. I will invite team members to find subject-related issues in home countries, so that everyone can have an exchange of opinion. In doing so, both the international and home students can contribute to different part of a group project. I find that enabling team members to get involved is very satisfying, and members find it interesting too because this contributes to a collective effort beyond the home country. To get teammates engaging in the project, they are to commit for different roles and responsibilities. For instance, I suggested to arranging an interview with the CEO of a company in the group project. Teammates were responsible to read about the management theories, background information of the company and think about questions to be asked during the interview. After the interview, teammates found it very satisfying, and because they had a good experience of conducting an interview and practicing the interview skills, teammates showed appreciation of all the arrangement this project, and we have a satisfying and is still a very memorable experience even now for me. So when members find it interesting, they will get engaged and make commitment to the project. A rubric is structured in some areas in which assessment work will be graded against. However, usefulness of a rubric to benchmark student work depends on how clear a rubric is. The descriptor in a rubric can be rather vague, and we do not really know what we are really expected. For instance, what does it mean by providing a fresh and balanced perspective on the topic? Although each area of the rubric was briefed in class, we were not sure how to organize those components. However, samples show a more holistic view. Samples make the abstract descriptors much more concrete. Then we will know the format and what is perceived as a good piece of work. After looking at sample works, we needed to include a clear table of content and had a deeper understanding regarding organization. We could also see how others present their work, including good assignments provide evidence support for arguments. Therefore, it is better to have samples such that we can understand better the expectations. We will read the rubric in the intermediate stage to avoid proceeding in a wrong direction. If we are on the correct path, we will do some fine-tuning to fulfill the requirement as described in the rubric before the final submission. In addition, I think that the rubrics can provide areas where we can organize our comments around the areas so that we don't give vague comments, for example interesting, that's a good idea, or yes for peer assessment.